Hey, I'm Rejected Shotgun. For the longest time, one of the most popular requests I get for a Halo mod is the ability to pick up and drop off vehicles in a Pelican. It seems like a small thing that would be relatively mundane and easy to add, but the truth is my answer has always been no, it's not possible, or if it's possible, it's really hard and it's not going to work that well. And that really just boils down to how the scripting system in Halo works that allows for that kind of thing to occur. Well, we have Halo 3 mod tools now, and that means doing stuff like that is trivial at this point. You just have to be creative enough to pull it off. Well, I've been working on a giant open world campaign mission and doing all kinds of crazy stuff, which has allowed me to brush up on my scripting, and I'll tell you right now, I totally got it working, and it's awesome. And even better, it works with a single button on your keyboard or controller, and I even added in a second button on the Pelican that allows you to deploy troops that have gone ahead and gotten into the back seats of the Pelican, so you can drop and pick up vehicles as well as deploy Marines and ODSTs and whoever. So before we go into game here in just a second, I want to remind you, if you like this video, to like and to subscribe if you enjoy these Halo modding videos. And as always, my quick sellout moment, I do have a Patreon if you want behind the scenes direct contact with me and or to support me. I would greatly appreciate it. Now then, let's go check out this ridiculously cool Pelican. So as I briefly mentioned earlier, this map is actually for an open world campaign I'm testing, but I'll make a video on that later. What I specifically want to show off, like I said, is this Pelican and its ability to pick up and drop off vehicles and troops. It's really cool. I find the easiest way to actually do this is to drive a vehicle underneath it, so I don't have to line it up once I'm already in the Pelican. And then, once I go ahead and hop inside, like so, I can just readjust myself, press the trigger, and it pops the vehicle directly onto the Pelican. Which is crazy because as much as you see people flying Pelicans in footage of mods over the years, you never see somebody flying one with like this Scorpion tank attached. It's kind of crazy. And of course, like I told you earlier, I can drop this off. So let's just say I totally didn't fly from over here and I needed to drop the Scorpion off as an objective or to use it in a fight. All I have to do is press the trigger again at any height, and it plops right down. It's just beautiful. And to show you that this isn't a gimmick and it's not limited to one vehicle or something and that it works with all vehicles, I will grab this Warthog. Put the Warthog here, and once you see that this works with all vehicles, you're gonna have some questions about what the limits are, and I'll show you, it's pretty funny. So I'm in my Pelican, line it up, grab the Warthog. Works perfectly. So about those limits, what can be grabbed? Well, it doesn't have to be an empty vehicle necessarily, and it doesn't have to be friendly either. So just over this hill here is an AI outpost that I've placed down with a whole bunch of enemies, and yeah, let's go after this Wraith. This Wraith in particular, I want it. Mine! Well, the Banshee got in my way, but yep, this Wraith is mine now, and you can see the little particles on it. It's on, there's an enemy in there. What's the best way to take care of Covenant AI? Well, it's not to shoot them. It's to grab them in the Pelican, and then just drop them. Bye-bye. Oh, that actually blew it up. You can just barely see it down there. So that's as far as the dropping of vehicles goes, and well, also the picking up. But what about troops? So I've just restarted the mission here so that all the AI have despawned, so that way I don't have to deal with all the Banshees. And just over this hill in a small crater is a crashed Pelican with some ODSTs in it. And I'm gonna go ahead and drop my Warthog just because I thought it would look cool and cinematic. But you can see all the ODSTs hanging out. Drop the Warthog for them. They might get inside. You can hear the AI try to call shotgun. So I'll just go ahead and drop myself down here. They start loading up. One guy's on there. This guy sits down. Yeah, they're all kind of doing their thing. I think there's one straggler. Yeah, this guy always is quite the straggler. I haven't given these AI any particular orders to like get in, so I'm just relying on them just knowing. Come on, get in, man, get in. Okay, I've got all the ODSTs. They all lined up on the left side for whatever reason. Ooh, that was a close one. As you can see, get a little zoom in there. They're all chilling inside. Now then, it's time to drop all these guys off. And they'll totally survive, I swear. So all I have to do is press B, because I'm using a controller. And you can see, they all hop on out. Except that one guy, he's chilling. But yeah, there they all are, getting obliterated by Wraiths, because there's 5 of them versus, like, the biggest Covenant army in all of Halo. But yeah, as you can see, this gives you the ability to literally drop off troops wherever you want and kind of act as your own personal foe hammer. I got one guy still in here because he never left. Come on, you can get out. There we go. I'm sure he'll do just fine. Just like that guy there. So this is expanded Pelican functionality, and almost all of it was done just through some pretty basic map scripts. But there you go. That is the enhanced Pelican in Halo 3 with full troop and vehicle functionality. This will be included in some of my future mods, as well as this open world mod once I get it beyond the prototype stage. Stay tuned if you're interested in this mod and all of its features. But that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye now.